Hi, the contest we're going to have is going to be on a Facebook page, a public Facebook page where anybody can go, called Grand Prix Picks. And so to get started, you just go to this page and we'll see what happens next. Hi, everybody. This is Bill Sanders, and this is for a contest to win a free watch. This year, there's no public prize at the Grand Prix d'Horlogerie de Genève, and so I thought, well, we'll have our own. Okay. Uh, what this is for is to see if we can pick or who can pick the watches that are going to win at the Grand Prix this year. Now, the right here on a pin post, there's the entry form, and you simply copy this, and then you paste it in up here, and then you post it. And so let me show you what we're going to do. Here's a sample completed form. Put your name in, Joe Collector. The email address, the only reason for an email address, this is going to be sent out to a bunch of marketing people. It's simply so that if you win, I can contact you and say, hey, you won, and let me know where to send the watch. So here's what all you have to do is that you have all of these categories. Now, these categories are the actual categories from the Grand Prix d'Horlogerie de Genève. And so you put in Chopard, for example, if you think Chopard is going to win this one, the ladies, you put in High Mac, ladies High Mac, Hublot, and Xena, whoever you want. These I just sort of picked out of the categories. But they have to be part of the actual, these are actually in the categories that are up to win. Now, all of this has got to be done before September 1st. The reason for it is that the what are called pre-selected are chosen, and the list gets much smaller to choose from. So I thought, well, this will be, see if we can pick watches that are going to win. All right, and then we, beside these 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, I think there are 9 or 10 categories here. There's also something called the Grand Prize winner, and the name of it is Aiguille d'Or. And so I put in a winner for that. I put in the name of the company, Oatlands, and Pinball is the name of the particular watch that they have. It's just the reason I put in both the name of the company and the name of the watch is that some companies have entries in more than one category. For example, Audemars Piguet has 4 different entries, and they're in 4 different categories. So you might see Audemars Piguet here a number of times in your entry. That would be fine, because if it's there, I know it's within that category. On the other hand, if you think it's going to win the grand prize, you'd have to put Audemars Piguet and then the name of the watch. Okay, so let's take a look at this. Right here, you just click right here, and you can go to the where you'll end up is the Grand Prix d'Horlogerie de Genève. You click the 2017 edition. You click competing watches. When you get to competing watches, they have another link to competing watches. You click it, and then here you are. Here you have all of the categories, and then listed below you have the watches that are entered in each category. For example, in ladies, you have RDA, Atelier de Monaco, Audemars Piguet, Bulgari, Chanel, Chariol, Chopard, Quorum, Sazpec, Genève, Ogo, and so forth, okay? And so then you go down and you see, okay, now here's one called Lady High Mac. These are 2 different categories, and so we look up here, you can see they're in 2 different categories. So what you do is, going back to here, you'd have fill this out, 1 from the ladies category and ladies 1 from the ladies High Mac. Now, what I would suggest that you do is you find out something about the watch. Let's take a look at this. Quorum, well, if you click it, it'll come up. It's called the Lady Golden Bridge Round, full of diamonds and stuff. It's 45,500 Swiss francs, which is about roughly 45,000 euros or $45,000. And that's you have a manual winding, mechanical, and then you try to find out what you can. If it's is it in-house? Is it something less than excellent type of movement? Let's see, what do they have here? Say the baguette-shaped movement, CO-113, housed in a 43 millimeter. Okay, well, sometimes this is a little more detective work you might want to do. You can see the movement right here, so that's a beautiful, best looking quorum I think I've ever seen. Really something. Anyway, you want to find out. Okay, well, will this one is this one better than all of the other ones? And if you think so, put it down as the as your choice. And you go back and you can look at all the different categories that they have. Here's ladies high neck, which is a different category. You have men's, which is still different. Now, one of the things you can see, here's A. Langenson, and here's A. Langenson. So if you choose that, be sure you put it in the right category. Like, let's say you say, well, this is, I think S. A. Langenson is going to beat all these other ladies high neck. But you got to be sure you put it in the right category. On the other hand, you may say, well, wait a minute, I think that this, let me see, I think this Girard-Perregaux is going to beat the A. Langenson in the men's category. So you have to, when you put it in, be sure you have it in the right category for it, okay? And like I said, there are multiple entries with some of these watches. Parmigiani, for example, seems to have several different entries, as does Audemars Piguet and some of these other ones. So anyhow, it's thought to be fun. Last year, I didn't do very well, but I found out that all of the experts from the different watch magazines didn't do so hot either. So your chances are as good as anybody else's. So like I said, I just copy and paste this. And then put it up here. Let me show you. All you have to do is just copy like this. Go down here, copy it all. Copy and paste. Boom. Put in your entries, your name, your email, and the rest of the entry information. Post it, and you're entered into it. Now, if there's more than one person who has the same selection, the one and turns out to be the winner, the one with the earliest entry is going to win. So that's another thing. So get those in. September 1st is the absolute deadline. And the reason for that is that right around in September, that's when you get your pre-selected watches come out, and it's got your entry has to be in before pre-selected. If I find out that the pre-selected list is going to be before September 1st, I'll post it here and let you know. Okay, if you got any questions, just the comments section here at Watch Outside, just put in a comment or a question, and I'll be glad to answer it for you. All right, I hope to see you on Friday for our next regular Watch Outside.